is, hold on a second, I have a notification. In this world of smartphones and social media, we are so used to the fast way of life. Instant gratification, instant responses. Oh, 30 likes already. Not bad. Amazon Prime for faster delivery. YouTube and Spotify Premium for no ads. We upgrade everything from our subscriptions to our smartphones. But what about our attention? What about our focus? What about our productivity? Do we upgrade these as often as we upgrade our phones? I doubt we do. This is the reason why we never seem to have any time. Why is it that when we have the same 24 hours as Bill Gates or Elon Musk, we fail to do as much as they do? Why is it that we stay up late the night before an exam to cram the material? Why do we keep missing deadlines? Why do we keep logging in late for meetings? Why is it that we never get around to our goals and resolutions year after year? What did we do with the 8,760 hours that have passed by before we start a new year? The bad news is, as I was saying, time flies. The clock keeps ticking. The work keeps mounting. But our progress seems halted. The bad news is time flies. Time is the only thing we have and don't. So the question is, how do we use it wisely? Here are some tips that you can follow. Number 1, track your screen time over the course of 1 week. This will tell you how you spend your time and by doing which activity. You can then sit down and assess whether spending so much time on a particular activity is worth it or not. When it comes to spending time on your phone, usually in the settings, there are options to check which apps you use the most and even limit your times on them. They're buried somewhere deep down. Search for them. The end goal is to redirect your time and energy to high value or high return tasks. Or in other words, tasks that will serve you in the long run. Number 2, on a piece of paper, do a brain dump. Every task or commitment that you have taken on, write them all down. It can be anything from wanting to ask someone something, calling a friend, giving in a project, or even an Amazon package that you're waiting for. Write them all down. Number 3, prioritize all your tasks according to 4 categories. Do, decide, delegate, and delete. Do, decide, delegate, delete. The most important tasks, put them under the do section. These tasks are important and require your urgent attention. If you fail to do these tasks within a certain time, you will face dangerous consequences. Next, tasks which are not so important, or ones that if you don't do right away, you don't face immediate consequences, put them in the decide section. Schedule a time to do them. Tasks which you can give to someone else, put them under the delegate section. For example, you can ask Siri or Google Assistant to text someone or remind you to do something at a particular time. Lastly, tasks that don't serve you any purpose, delete them. These tasks can be completely eliminated. Number 4, schedule time to go online. Productivity expert Chris Bailey could not have put this any better. Your smartphones, your computer, and your devices exist for your convenience. not for the convenience of someone who decides to interrupt you throughout the day. Scheduling time to check your messages, mail, and social media can save you a lot of time. Number 5, follow the 20-second rule. Keep all distracting items at such a distance that it takes you 20 seconds to reach them. This creates enough friction for you not to want to reach them. For example, you can put your devices in another room or put them in a bag, zip it up, and place it in a corner of the room. So these are the tips that you can use to start your journey to using your time wisely. Number 1, track your screen time over a week and generally your time as well. Number 2, do a brain dump. Every task and commitment that you have ever taken on, put them on that list. Number 3, prioritize them according to these 4 categories: do, decide, delegate, and delete. Then schedule time to go online. Remember, your devices are here to serve you, not others. Number 5, number 5 is to follow the 20-second rule. Keep distracting items at such a distance that you take 20 seconds to reach them. This is good enough time to keep them at bay. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. So, dear pilot, tell me, where are you taking your plane today? Thank you, and back to the contest host.